Hey guys, today I'm going to use my fourth stash kit, and I think this is going to be the third layout that I'm making with the kit. Yeah, so I'm going to put you on fast forward and start making my layout. Okay, so here I'm just going through my photos and trying to find some ones that match with the colors of my kit. So mostly pinks and some blues, and I'm just going to end up using a single photo. And you're going to see me try out almost all of the papers that I have in this kit before I decide. So first off, I'm using that packaging with the yellow felt, and then I'm trying to add some Project Life cards, and then I'm using that yellow piece, and then I'm going to try and use that diagonal piece and the floral and the pink polka dot, and then I'm also trying that a diamond piece from Basic Gray, and then I settle on this layout here. So I just used a green piece of cardstock that was in the kit to make my paper cluster on, and I'm using that pink polka dot paper with 2 strips of the blue floral, and then I'm going to use 2 strips of this heart paper on the top and bottom of the green cardstock. And then I'm going through these printables from Jen Scow and finding some that I think will match with the layout that I'm creating. So now I'm just gluing everything down using some Scotch liquid adhesive and some tape. So here are my chalk pastels because I want to make some mixed media. So I'm using those, and then I'm taking some water and just spreading it so it looks like a big paintbrush, which I think is really cool. So I put a bunch of pink chalk and then put water on it. And then here I'm using my Abandoned Coral Distress ink to add some pops of red, just because I wanted to coordinate with that red heart paper. So while this is drying, I'm going to work on the embellishing this cluster here. So I am going to use those waterfall packs. So here I'm trying to use this ribbon, trying to tie it in a bow, which I did with the longer piece, then I couldn't with the smaller piece. So I pulled a shoe and was practicing on that. And I was trying to do it with the bow, but for some reason I just couldn't do it. So I'm abandoning that idea now and moving on. So these are just some die cuts that I'm pulling in and experimenting on what to do with them. And now I'm just using some double-sided tape to glue down my cluster and trimming the excess off. So here I'm gluing down, I'm not going to glue them down yet, but I am going to use all the feels and that little yellow arrow that I cut out as well. So yeah, so I added that word us at the bottom there to create a mini cluster at the bottom. And then here I'm going to use a frame, and it's a beautiful day from that chipboard pack, just to fill up that space, and that's where my sort of second cluster is going to be with my title. Then in the top, I'm also going to add a chipboard piece that says you and me, and I'm adding that red washi tape in all 3 of my clusters, and then I'm going to add some white and gold enamel dots, and then you'll see me take a marker. So I'm pretty sure it's alcohol ink in pink, and just put some dots on my page, and that way it'll look like I sprinkled stuff. And then I'm taking the pen in which I'm doing my journaling, and I'm going to make some hearts in those clusters. And here I'm just writing with the date of when I took the photo and the date of when I created the layout of it at the end, even though I did struggle a bit. And I seem to say that almost every layout, but anyway. So yeah, I really like how this mixed media turned out. It's the first time I did it like that. And this is a bit crooked, but I don't really mind. And anyway, so I'll just show you the video here close up. The layout, not the video, sorry. So these lines here, if you're wondering what that is, there was a point where I was considering outlining the page, and I was testing that out, but I decided not to do that, and again, don't really mind those there. And something I've been doing a lot lately is I'm putting these doodly hearts in my clusters because I want there to be this element in all of my clusters. So the pen I use for journaling. because it looks a bit weird just like that. So that's why I do that. I just incorporated all of my clusters. And I've also been really liking using some markers. I'm pretty sure they're alcohol markers, but they are from Tiger, so they're not Copic markers or something like that, but I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. Anyway, so I just have these pinks, and I also have some blues. So I like to use the paintbrush sort of tip and just dot it on my layout and make something sort of like splatters. So I've been doing that in almost all of my mixed media layouts. Oh, sorry for that motorcycle passing by. I really hope you didn't hear that. Anyway, so yeah, I think I used all 3 of these. So, okay, hope you enjoyed. You can find more details on the layout on my blog at graceislander.wordpress.com. I'll leave a link in the description below. And you could also follow me on my Instagram account, which is Grace_Islander, which I will again leave a link in the description below if you want to check that out. So if you do follow me on Instagram, you'll see sneak peeks of layouts before the video's uploaded. You'll see just mostly that, but I'm hoping to get some more stuff in that. Anyway, so if you like the video, please, if you like the process, please give me a thumbs up or even subscribe if you want to get notified of future videos. So thanks for watching and see you next time.